folks. This is Will Bradford, and I just wanted to make your attention to the Moonglow Observatory, Warrensburg, Missouri, USA. And you can see there's a light here to the right. Let's see, it's midnight, and well, it'll be 11 o'clock in Missouri. I think an hour off between Eastern Daylight Time, where I am at, and Missouri. But what is this glow here that you would see in the middle of supposedly a lens that we've been seeing all these webcams have? Would be in the lens rather than outside in the sky that is reflecting from. Unbelievable, but is that a planet that we haven't been trying to see? That others, as WSO Steve Olson has reported from Samuel, that the planets have been here since 2012, and now they've been shielded. They've got a guard up there that we cannot see. And of course, you can't see it from the International Space Station. You can't see it from Australia. They're not showing you. Only you get glimpses from some people that have seen something. Now, whether that shield has come off in that certain areas, we don't know. But it looks like it's here. It's already here, and we've been looking at it all this time, thinking that was the inner lens part of the webcam. But this, to me, appears outside because you got a light outside. So why would that be showing the inner circle? Oh well, this is what I'm seeing. This is what we're hearing, that some of these planets are here. And today, this morning, with my phone, I photographed a whole bunch of white dots. And people say, "Well, clean your lens off, clean your camera off." Well, I did that before, and I do it for every morning and midnight or afternoon that we take pictures. I always clean the lens. That's number one. So that's not the subject that I reported today. In the negative, you see all the black dots on a reverse. So there was hundreds, there's thousands of them. Seem to be on the other side of the sun because they were reflected from the sun. Otherwise, if it was before the sun, towards the earth, it would be black dots, just like a bird you see. You don't see something really shiny and bright from the earth. You see it as dark from the sun shining on top. And then the backside, of course, is the shadow. Alright, so here you go. We got another instance of a possibility that the planets Wormwood, Nibiru, the Destroyer, Nemesis solar system is already upon us. And we start seeing it in these different webcams, different colors of the planets that they talk about. That the Sumerians talk about in their old writings 4,000 years ago. Alright, that's enough for tonight, and I'll post this soon. Thank you. Be well, and pray, and come to the Lord and your God, and know your family, leave your family. Always say you love them personally. Alright? Okay. God bless. Good night. Okay, folks. I just wanted to let you know again, we have another all skycam. It's called Savannah Skies, Australia. I've looked at this almost every day, but now I'm looking at it more closely as people have pointed out that maybe the planets are here and they've been here for a while. We just don't see them because the government's shielding and chemtrails, and whatever tricks are being played on our eyes, especially if some of them are IR, as they say, the dwarfed giant, as might be. But here we go. Anyways, this is the Savannah Skies, Australia. This is 5/4/2016, which it is now at 1:23 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the first part of the United States, New York, Detroit. Live in Michigan, so this is Will Bradford, and I want to report. This is what's going on in the skycam tonight. I reported earlier in another skycam that the inside part looks to be more with reflection showing on the inner side of the webcam. It's supposed to be is actually was reflecting on the outside from another light source. So let's go with this one. Let's look at it more closely. Now, I've stopped and started this many times, and we'll go through the same thing. We'll expand it out, and you can see the different cloud structures and inner work. Now, you can see all the different structures in here. You see different little balls. Could be planetoids, could be meteors, could be anything, could be planets. Here we go, right here. Look at, got a blue one, a yellow one, a dark blue, a lighter blue, middle blue, I say. Just a bunch of them. Now, whether these are carrying some debris trails, as they say that this Nibiru planet will do that, let's find out. With a little careful, let's go to each section in this as we start and stop it. Okay, another glimpse at what's going on in the inside. It looks ugly. In fact, it looks like an eye right in the center. You get different structures. You got something coming up over here in the middle. It looks like a metal part. You got kind of figures over here on the right side that look more bony than cloudish. You got something here. It's looking metal. Anyways, then we'll go down here and look at this hundreds of thousands of little balls. What are they? Are they meteors waiting to come for us? Or are they something that's just out in space that we don't see? I'll tell you what, today I got a shock going and taking my first picture this morning and trying to find the sun in its correct position. Took a picture and I looked more closely at it in the afternoon, and what do I behold? A bunch of hundreds of white dots above the sun in a clear day that I haven't seen in many days because of the chemtrails that the jets put out every morning about 10, 11 o'clock. And then the rest of the afternoon might be well until about 3, and then it's all clouded in for the sunset. You don't see sunsets anymore in our neck of the woods in West Michigan. Anyways, and some other people can collaborate with that. And I got a brother that I talk with every day in Florida, and he's got the same situation. Chemtrails, jets coming over with white, and then he's seen some black products coming out of the back of the jet. So who knows what's being put up there now? Maybe that's the jet trail stuff. Is all this silver nitrate they talk about, or these other lithiums that are producing that? But the thing is, at 10 o'clock, this is taken at 10 o'clock, 9:59 to 10 o'clock. I went out at 11 o'clock, and there was no sign of those in my camera. I clean my lens every time before each taking, since I know that can be a subject to corrupt my image datas. So anyways, here we go. We're going to go through each one as another 10 seconds. Beat off the clock on the time lapse. Okay, 11:23. Start. Stop. 14:21. 23. All right, here we go again. We're going to look at and see what difference there is. The structures. What is in this whole big thing here? What is that? I don't think it's the inside of the camera anymore that is reflecting back out. I really don't. And other people like Steve Olson, WSO, he had a guy, Samuel, well versed in. He says these planets have been here since 2012. So, and they are bigger than life. And some people peed their pants when they saw it. So, there you go. You take it for life. All right, we'll go through another one. This pretty much clouded in. Some strange cloud structures. All right, there's another one. And we'll take another one at 14:06 now. Now what we're going to do, go to the next one, and we're going to zoom in. Using the zoom from the internet's Google Chrome. 175, 200, 250, 300. Okay, let's look at some things here. Let me move it around. I don't know how many minutes we've got. Let me check that. Let's see. I've got 7. I'm recording 7:30, so I've got 2.5 minutes. All right. So here we are close up. If you look, there's different structures that we're looking at through this eye. This could be a planet here also. Big red planet right in front of the other huge, huge planet. All right? I'm thinking open-mindedly. I'm not thinking small and Earth. I'm thinking what is out there that we have been misled to see. Our eyes are not accordingly accepting something that we've been overlooking in these webcams all this time, as Steve Olson had said. Okay, so just have to look and realize that we might be looking at something that's already here. The rest is yet to come, as you know, in Revelations. Wormwood, the waters, the third, all this stuff that you hear and have read from others of like BPEarthWatch, even Secure Team 10, Tyler, Lisa from M Lord and God, or M God and Lord. I think that's her name, but I've got all that listed on my channels every time. So here we are. This is huge. He said, if you really saw it, it'd be just take up the whole sky. All right, let's. I'm going to zoom in for me to check on something closer. Oh yes, I wanted to check on some of the planets here, planetoids on certain things. But anyways, this is the main thing. Let's go to, like I said, I went down here and showed you all the different possibilities of what's going on. Anyways, I'll put this on